Hello family, welcome to my channel. So today we are making Sunday stew. So these are all the vegetables I like to make my stew with: my ginger, my garlic, my fresh tomato, the tin one is the same thing, and my tomato paste. I like to use carrot also. So I have prepped and I'm going to grind. When I'm done grinding, I am going to cook it until the water is dried. So you can actually cook before you grind, or you can roast before you grind. So I'm making my stew now. I've added my onion. I'm going to fry until it's translucent. Then I add my curry and I add my bay leaf and also my paprika powder. So I'm going to stir until I get the desired taste. Then I'm going to add my tomato paste. So I stirred this for about 5 to 10 minutes because I wanted it to actually dry. Now when it dries, the taste comes out more. Okay, so I'm adding my cooked vegetables. Now you can see it. You can cook it any way you want, and this is the part of a stew that I don't like to cook because this will make your stovetop very dirty. So I try to avoid this. So I added my steamed and my cooked meat into it, stir properly, season with the desired seasoning like the curry, the stock cube, the salt. You can see I removed it from the stove top because it was just boiling so much. So I added my salt and also rosemary and thyme and covered for it to cook. So at this point you can see it's cooked down, and I'm adding my grilled fish. So you can use meat, whatever it is that you desire. And I don't like to add so much oil in my stew because my husband doesn't like so much oil, and because I'm on a plus size, I'm trying to reduce the oil. So you can add as much oil as you want, but for me, we prefer much more paste than the oil. So I stirred properly, and I seasoned more because when I tasted it, it wasn't really okay. So I added a little bit of salt and stock cube, and I added my shrimp because the stew was almost cooked at this point. No, my prawn, not shrimp. I stirred and put it back on the fire for it to cook for about 2 to 5 more minutes, and voila, my stew was ready. So you can see it is looking so lush, looking so good. And the essence of the wooden spoon, you stir gradually so the fish doesn't break. Okay, so it's now time to serve it with a good platter of rice. You can see my husband disturbing me. That man doesn't rest. So I served it with a good platter of rice, vegetables, and some fried plantain. Well, please subscribe to this channel if you've watched up to this extent. Please subscribe. You can see me. I like the head of fish. That's my best part of the fish. I hope you do the same. Well, if you think you don't eat head of fish, I wonder what you are running from. So I served it with apple juice because my husband likes apple juice. So this is his own food, and you can see, well, bon appetit and happy Sunday to you guys. Love you.